What's going on, guys? So as a lot of you know, I love my Rival 300. It's been my go-to gaming mouse since the Hardware Canucks days. The shape has always fit me perfectly. I love the sensor, the weight, everything. So when I heard that SteelSeries is going to be releasing a new version with the best sensor that they've made to date, you guys know that I had to check it out. So make sure you smash that thumbs up for a kick-ass new mouse, and let's go check it out. When it comes to gaming mice, the real differentiator has always been with the sensor and tracking. I mean, sure, some have a different shape to suit different grip styles, but when it comes down to real functionality, it's really all down to the sensor. Now, with the SteelSeries launch, we didn't just get one, but two new gaming mice, the Rival 310 and the Sensei 310, right back here. Both packing that familiar yet comfortable minimalistic package, but with the same powerhouse sensor. Now, both these mice have been built to improve on their older siblings, and are really targeted towards esports in general. Focusing on the Rival 310, there's been a couple changes to the design here. They've reduced the overall length to 127 millimeters and also made it a bit lighter at 88.3 grams. Now, because the Rival 300 was my go-to, I was a little bit worried about the design shift and how it would impact how it felt in my hand. And while the length was a little bit noticeable at first, it actually feels a lot more comfortable for my palm, claw, or what I like to call my crampy hybrid grip. SteelSeries has also redesigned the thumb and pinky grips based on a lot of constructive feedback, and this time have opted to change the material and are the first in the world to use pure silicone here. They chose to make this material change to make sure that the material will last a lifetime and never really loses its grip. The design is also kind of interesting too, with the crosshair pattern, which actually helps a lot with maintaining grip, and with the weight, it's pretty easy to lift. So in other words, your hand and the mouse isn't going anywhere with this hardcore flicks. SteelSeries also changed up the trigger design for both the Rival 310 and the Sensei 310. The previous generation had one solid piece, whereas the new design with the Sensei and the Rival, they have split triggers for a more consistent result. Switch-wise, they've gone with the tried and true Omron mechanical switches rated for over 50 million actuations. They're fast and have just the right amount of clickiness. You also still get that dual zone RGB on both the scroll wheel and the logo, so that it better fits into the color scheme of your setup. But where the real money is, the real driver for this beast of a mouse, is the sensor. And SteelSeries, in collaboration with Pixart, co-designed this sensor, the TrueMove 3, and currently holds the title for the most accurate one-to-one sensor in the world. Now, while there are other brands out there that claim true one-to-one, SteelSeries does so leveraging true one-to-one all the way up to 3500 CPI. I mean, after 3500, the sensor applies some advanced jitter reduction, and with that advanced jitter reduction, it can go up to 12,000 CPI. However, the key part here is that no one is even close to the same one-to-one tracking, with the next closest competitor hitting 3100 CPI. And this really does show up a lot in game, because with real one-to-one tracking, your hand-eye seems to be improved, where as the sensor was adjusting to keep up with your rapid movements, your response time feels a little bit faster, and frankly, your aim feels improved. And well, it's a huge benefit in games like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, where those twitch movements, flicks, and response time are just as important as they are in games like CSGO. In my experience, I felt like I could track better, my shot improved, and I was actually able to compete at a better level than I had before. Maybe now I can actually set my sights on top 1000 Battlegrounds. Yeah, right. Either way, this mouse is the best that I've used to date. It's light, it has great switches, the silicone grips are amazing, the design feels awesome in the hand, and hands down, it's packing the absolute best sensor on the market to date. So guys, let me know what you think. I've honestly had my entire gaming experience changed with this mouse, and I love it. So if you're using it, let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any. And guys, that's it for us today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you're subbed for more content just like this. And if you're part of the notification squad, shoot me a screenshot on Twitter for a shout out in our next weekly Hotspot episode. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And as always, guys, we love sharing this wonderful world of tech with you guys. And we'll catch you in the next video.